Good morning, YouTube friends. We are in Eastern Ohio at Bark Camp State Park, and we are about to embark on a short day hike of the Lakeview Trail. Never been here, so we shall see what this place has to offer. It's me, Jeff from the Woods Trucker Channel, and my dog Zilla out for a stroll. So it's very early spring. Temperature in the car when I got out was 35. Supposed to get up close to 70 today actually, but some rain's coming in this afternoon, so I thought it would be a great day to get out this morning and get a little hike in. As you can see over there is a lake, hence Lakeview Trail, and I think it widens out a little bit up there. But we are following this trail. The terrain is rolling hills, not too big hills, maybe 30-40 foot elevation gain up and down, but it's the treadway's nice and well worn in, and you can see it clearly, and so far so good. Hey. Let's walk. The sun has been up for about half hour, and it's casting its long rays out over this forest, and I love that. It's one of the highlights of getting outdoors and walking, and I think I mentioned this in another video, was capturing the different colors that the sun leaves us to gaze upon throughout various times of the day and throughout the different seasons. I don't know if you can see that, but I think I just came upon the main body of the lake out there over through the trees. I don't know. This is a Lakeview Trail, so I'm sure we'll see more of it. Back in a minute. Looks like we're coming down to lake level, which is pretty cool. Lake still this morning. There's like no wind. It's calm, and see if I can get a better view up over this little hump. Oh, this is cool. gotta see this. Look at that. I don't know what that is in the tree, but it's pretty cool. It's like the trunk is grown up around something, but wow. Alright, let's see if we can get a good view of the lake over here. Here. Friends, subscribers, viewers, this is Bark Camp Lake in eastern Ohio in the morning. Beautiful. And I know the video won't capture how serenely calm it is this morning. Anyways, Woods Trucker bringing this to you for your viewing pleasure. Thanks for coming along in this adventure. I'll bring you back if we find something else that's pretty cool. Alright, YouTube. This is my first time using a selfie stick, so I guess if this film doesn't come out, I just won't use it. But anyways, this trip is really less about filming and more about just getting out and enjoying the morning. There's been a whole lot of stuff going on in Woods Trucker land, and just trying to decompress a little bit this morning. But for those of you who know me, you may or may not know that about 2 weeks ago, my aunt passed away suddenly, and you know, communicating back home with my extended family and trying to find out what happened and, you know, see what they're gonna do, and all of that stuff was, you know, difficult. And you know, then a few days later, my wife's grandma passed away, and you know, they ended up doing something for her this week. And in the midst of all of that, my son went in for surgery. It's been today's Thursday, so it's been almost, what, 5 days or so. And he had, ever since he was little, he's had ear infections and multiple sets of ear tubes, and well, his eardrum had a very large hole in it covering 1/4 of the eardrum, and his hearing was compromised. So we had a procedure done where they were going to patch his eardrum, just put a patch on it. And when they got inside, they found out it was worse than what they thought. So they ended up replacing his entire eardrum, which is to me crazy that they can even do that. But he's in recovery mode, and you know, he's been sore, and you know, had to keep up the you know, the rounds of medicine and that sort of stuff. And my wife has been doing an awesome job of, you know, taking care of him and making sure he gets all his meds and making sure he's all bandaged up, and you know, so a lot has been going on, and I haven't been able to get in the filming or the adventures that I wanted to, but I guess that's how life goes sometimes. So that's my story. So hopefully, as the weather continues to improve, I'll be able to get out more, and as my son starts to get better and we start handling some of these, you know, start finalizing some of these other situations that are going on, things will get a little bit more stable around my house. So anyways, that's all for now. Be back at you. So I want to take this moment as I'm walking along to give a shout out to a new channel that I found. I found it by, I was watching videos on Joe Robinet, and I hope I'm saying that right, but Joe Robinet's Bushcraft, and he had a link to another channel of a guy that apparently did his intro for his channel, and so I linked on over there, and the channel is called Peak Baggers for Cancer, and boy oh boy, love that channel. He does filming around my favorite part, one of my favorite places, and a place that I've always been drawn to but have never yet been able to experience, and that is the Appalachian Trail. And anyways, the channel Peak Baggers for Cancer is very positive. It's got a very positive vibe, and you know, I really love the message that's being put out on that channel. So here's a shout out from Woods Trekker to Peak Baggers for Cancer's channel, and job well done. I encourage anybody and everybody to go check out that channel. All right, back at you. So here in a couple weeks, my wife is gonna pick up her Galgo. That's a Spanish Greyhound from it's coming in from I believe Madrid, Spain, and so we'll have another hiking person or hiking dog in the family, and those dogs are different from the Greyhound we typically know here in North America, as they are bred more for endurance hunting rather than, you know, out the gate, go after it and get it quickly style of hunting. They are made and used more for giving chase over long distances. So anyways, my wife's excited, everybody's excited, and I'm sure I'll be sharing that with everybody here on YouTube when that moment arrives. For now though, it's just me and Zilla. Yep. So this trail's turning out to be pretty nice, considering it only took me 30 minutes to get here from my house. Definitely will be someplace I'll come back to. The trails aren't marked really well, but so far there's just been that marker at the beginning, and they paint these rocks green. I guess that's how you know you're on the right track. So there's some prints. I don't know if those are what kind of prints those are. Anyways, I'm sure somebody could tell me, but I know they're not mine, and they're not Zilla's. So, okay. All right, so as we're climbing this little hill, brought to mind a video I watched recently by a gentleman that calls his channel Smelling Roses. If anybody out there hasn't checked out his channel, you ought to do that. He makes videos with just awesome scenery. If you like the Eastern Mountains, you will definitely like Smelling Roses channel. He seems to do most of his filming in Virginia. I believe we'd call that up in the Blue Ridge Mountain area of Virginia. And he does on trail, bushwhacking off trail. And I'll tell you what, if you want to watch scenery, majestic mountains, rugged terrain, and watch a guy challenge it and overcome it, that's Smelling Roses channel. Check him out. I'm sure you'll like him. So this park doesn't have really rugged terrain. Just some short hills you got to climb, and you know, some mostly single track. But there is this. I've come across this spot of wide trail. I suppose in the last year or so that I've been doing this hiking bit, I've been trying to get out and find various places, you know, within easy driving range of my house. And in fact, I filmed a couple videos of that before I even planned on making YouTube videos, and just kind of to test out my cell phone camera. And anyways, I did find at that time an awesome trail that's in the Wayne National Forest. Now, some of my subscribers that have come on board in the last week or so probably will be familiar with the Wayne National Forest. And if you have not been down there and you live in the Ohio Valley, the upper Ohio Valley like I do, and like some of my subscribers do, and you like hiking, you owe yourself a favor to visit the Wayne National Forest. There are 4 trailheads down on your way to Marietta, Ohio, along the Ohio River, and they're loop trails, and the terrain is rugged, and there's some cool outcroppings. And I eventually plan on getting back there here in the next month or two, and you know, definitely want to make some videos down there. Like I said earlier, though, I just have to kind of stay planted around my house because we got a lot of stuff going on. But for those of you out there that are within driving range of those places, they're definitely worth a look. And be prepared, though, there's some steep terrain, but it, like Peak Bagger said, the struggle is part of it. And when you do finally reach the top, all you have is the experience. And I'm quoting that, so that is not my original. So anyways, thought I'd share that with you. We are looking at what appears to be the final stretch of this trail. So for now, I'm gonna sign out. Zilla wants to say goodbye. Hey, Zilla. Hey. Okay, well, I guess you want to just eat stuff, so that is what it is. All right, let me bring you around. All right, so it's Woods Trucker signing out. Like, share, comment. Take care out there and have fun. viewers. I'm walking along and I'm wondering, you know, why is it that this little community of outdoor YouTube viewers, watchers, subscribers, I want to throw it out there to you guys. Why do we do this? What is it about getting out and walking in the woods, playing in the woods, practicing our bushcraft skills in the woods, hiking, outdoor adventuring? What is it about getting outdoors what's your reason for doing it? Why do you continually push yourself to get off the couch and get out there and do the things that you love to do? I love your comments. I love your feedback. Let me know. Share with me what it is that motivates you to come out here and experience Mother Nature's wonderland. All right. Let me know. I'd be interested. All right, let's walk. Look what we found, a picnic area next to the lake. How cool is that? And then the trail goes up that way. We're going to take a mid-morning break right here. Alright, so today we have Mountain House chili mac with beef. It's pretty good. And here we go. First bite. See if we can dig in there. Oops. Pretty good. All right. Part of the trail's a little muddy. I think that's a mountain bike trail up there. All right, so Zill and I stopped for mid-trail for a little lunch break, and we were just getting ready to get going back on the trail, and it's warmed up. I had to shed a couple layers, and so we're back on the trail, and this is a short trail, so what we ended up doing was we walked it once and stopped and had a bite to eat down by the lake. We found some picnic tables and decided to take advantage of those, and anyway, so we're getting back out, and we're halfway done with our second go around on this loop trail, and it's definitely warming up. So had to shed some layers, stuff them into my pack, and it looks like it's gonna end up being a beautiful day today, which is good. So, all right, back at ya, YouTube. Okay, YouTube, so today did not go as planned, but in a very good way. I had originally thought that we'd get out here and explore this park and you know, see what was here, and we found this loop trail, and I thought, well, Zill and I will get out and take a quick walk around the loop trail, and you know, just kind of to let off some steam and think about some things. And anyway, so the weather started getting nicer, and we got back to the point where the trail junctured back to where we parked, and Zilla didn't seem like he wanted to stop. So I said, well, we'll go a little bit further. So what we did was we crossed this parking lot, and in so doing there was another trail that headed off from the other side of the parking lot, and it was down next to the lake. So we went down that a little bit, and lo and behold, we came across those picnic tables. So, you know, we used those. We had a little break, made some lunch on the canister stove, and ate some chili mac with beef. And I actually got Zilla to eat this time out of a bowl. So that was progress. And so here we are. Once we finished lunch, we got back on the trail, and it warmed up quite a bit since this morning, so I had to shed some layers. And anyways, long story short, here we are, and we're on the tail end of the second loop of this trail. And you know, we are going to call it a day, and I am going to sign out for real this time. So once again, YouTube friends, subscribers, viewers, thanks for coming along on this little adventure for the day and checking out Bart Camp State Park in eastern Ohio. I hope you enjoyed it. The lake actually was very beautiful this morning. And anyhow, this is Jeff from the Woods Trekker channel, signing out today. And here we are back at the beginning, and I think that we have to go this way. So this is the way we go. Anyways, this is Jeff from the Woods Trekker channel, signing out. Like, subscribe, comments are always welcome, and don't forget, I ask for your comments on what motivates you to get out here in the woods and do what you like to do. Don't forget to put your responses below, or even make a video response. Alright, take care, have fun out there, be safe.